Hello, so I'm just after my shower. This is my glorious cup of tea. Really too hot. And I'm gonna show you a little chocolate wafer. And what time is it? It's 5 to 11 at night, which is not good. Tomorrow I just have the gym, want to tidy my room, get everything ready for my graduation because I have a hair appointment at 9:30. And we have to like leave straight away then after that, so I can be on time. But I'm just watching some YouTube.
Hello, hi. It is Monday the 25th of August. It is currently 2:25. My gym appointment, PT appointment, I don't know, I feel so like posh saying PT, is at 3 o'clock and there's roadworks and I'm really worried I'm going to be late. Anyways, yesterday I was trying to like do eye makeup because I had a shower last night. You probably can't see it, but I have like remnants of like black eyeliner here because I've always tried to like do eyeliner, but I just can't do it. And that's okay, and I'm just accepting that. But I really wanted to do like a soft wing smoky eye look for my graduation tomorrow, but I just can't do it. I practiced and it's just not gonna happen, and that's okay. That is okay. I am potentially gonna get my eyebrows done after the gym if I can take a walk-in appointment. Didn't make an appointment, even though I knew it was a possibility that I could go in after. Anyways, tonight I must do tan. I'm just gonna wear fake nails because I can't go down the rabbit hole of getting biab done. I do think though biab is better than shellac. I used to go to Intro Nails, cheap and cheerful, and just get like extensions, whatever, and it just made terrible. Like my nail, like no word of a lie, anytime, like even if you like touched my nail, it was like painful. It was paper thin, so bad. I do think biab was good for my nail to like grow it back, if that makes sense, but like at the end of the day it's still a drill going on your nail, and my nails, it just wasn't good for my nails anyway, so I stopped getting it. So I'm just gonna get the stick-on ones, but I don't know whether to do it tonight or tomorrow because you know how they're just so flimsy and they can flick off, like they can be so temperamental, but like for like the one day that you need them, I do think they're good. They're really good for that one day. I washed my hair last night and then I was putting my hair in a ponytail, obviously going to the gym, whatever, but like I don't like this new parting. Like, I know this makes no sense, but the last 3 times I've washed my hair has just like naturally fallen here. I just don't like it. I know I can just brush it back, but like I don't know. Anyway, and there's bumps in the back. Anyway, I'm just complaining for no reason. Anyways, graduation's tomorrow. I feel like I should be more excited for it than I am, but I think when like I'm there and like, because the people that I like did become friendly with are people in my course, they all graduated like last year, so really I don't really know anyone in my year, which is fine, like life lives. But I feel like I should be more excited for my graduation because like I haven't cried about it recently, but I like definitely a few months ago, definitely when I had to do that 1 year to repeat one module, I cried about it then. But I'm like, the day has finally come, and like all that you were crying about, like you were crying because this, like you were crying because you couldn't graduate like with everybody else. So it's just like, I know it's a big day, but I'm just like, I should be more excited. But I also do think it has to do with the fact that like I'm a big believer in like, if you don't put importance on it, it won't like have a bigger of an effect on you, because obviously like everyone has anxiety, but like that's how I have tried to deal with my anxiety in the past. It's like, if I don't put importance on it and I just have the mentality of it'll be fine, or just do it, like it's not important, just like it's not a big deal, just kind of do it, then it like anxiety won't have a big, I'm not explaining this well, this is like a mental thing, like I try to do like a mental trick on my brain. Just wanted a period of time where like I really just wanted to go traveling, so I did a solo trip to France. I think the solo bit was like just like do it for me, and I think the few days, because I was a bit unsure that I was gonna be graduate just to do with my grades. I wasn't 100% sure that I would have been able to graduate, and I think like 2 or 3 days before I left for France, I found out that I could, like I got the email for my graduation. And yeah, I'm actually not going to tell the story until I actually get my physical degree tomorrow. Yeah, I have been applying to jobs every day. I send an application, even if it's just one, I send an application a day. And it's like when you read the job description and like you know you're not going to do it, I still just apply for it just so I can be like, I sent an application every day. Excuse me, if that makes sense. Even though when you're on LinkedIn and Indeed every day, you're seeing the same things, and sometimes you'll see, I saw it on LinkedIn, this job has been reposted, and they were like, so everyone that applied they weren't happy with, they reposted, or maybe they wanted more than one person for the job. Wednesday and Thursday I'm gonna be in Galway. Friday I have another PT session, so I'm either gonna stay in Galway Thursday night as well. Gotta ask my friend, can I? And then I'll come down Friday morning, afternoon, and then I'll go to my PT at 3:30. See, I booked it late in the afternoon for a reason. Gym time. It's still raining though. So I'm just done. I will show you them better in a sec. I just went to a surprise and now I'm going to Aldi to get burger buns. Hello, I'm on the way back home. This is the result. I know the tint kind of smudged a little down on my like bottom lashes, but I could feel myself like blinking. But yeah, I'm so happy with how they turned out. I think my eyebrows are really nice as well. Yeah, they're so nice. I went to Essence in Ballincollig, and for the 3 things, so for my lashes to be tinted, eyebrow to shape and tint, it was €36, which I think is really good. I went into Mr. Price and I got myself a cheeky bottle of Lucasade. I got a little snack for the way home, even though I went to a PT, so I don't know why I'm having this. I got a can of Pringles just because I was feeling it, and then I got some chocolate, but I will space this out, to be fair. And I thought I was doing like the best thing by getting plain chocolate. I don't know, because I was looking at Curly Wordies, and then I was looking at, you know, the Dairy Milk Caramel. Ooh, I love. But I just thought I would try and be good and just get plain chocolate. And then I went to Aldi and I got some lettuce, because I'm thinking about either having a burger, so I got burger buns, or I might have like I can't call it, no, I'm just gonna say a burrito bowl. Basically, I was gonna say a deconstructed bowl. I guess it'd be a deconstructed burrito, I guess. I'm just back from a walk. I am just about to have a body shower, and then I'm gonna tan. This is my old B-Bowl tan. It's like really low. So this is the one I got the other day in Pennies. It was cheaper in Pennies than in Boots, but in Pennies they only had a medium or ultra dark, whereas normally I would get dark. But we're gonna test out the medium and see how it goes. So I'm gonna have a body shower and then I'm gonna tan, and I'm forcing myself to do this early. It's like 8:30 at night, but usually I will put off doing my tan. I love how tan makes me feel, but I will like just keep pushing it off and just not do it. So I'm gonna get it done before my dinner, so then I can enjoy my dinner and just think about everything else I need to do. So tomorrow my hair appointment is at 9:30, and then hopefully it'll be less than an hour. I don't think it will be. And then I need to do my makeup on the way up in the car. So yeah, let's hope it all just goes well.
Okay, so it's 5 to 9 and my appointment is at 9:30. So I am a little bit stressed. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. So bad. I don't know if you can tell with my tan, so I didn't have my face, but like it's just so light. And I normally have my tan darker, so I just don't know what to think. Like, you know, when you have a shower to take off like the bronze bit of the tan, I'm just worried that if I shower, all of it will just come off. So yeah, I don't know what to do. But I'm like, I don't want to smell like tan in the graduation. Like, I don't think that's fair to the person sitting next to me smelling like tan. So I think I'm gonna have a quick rinse and get the smell off me.
I am on the way home, then I have to get into my dress, get into my shoes, pack up all my makeup. I feel like I look like a crazy lady. But she was so nice, and yeah, she was so lovely, and I was in and out in like 50 minutes, which I thought was really good. I thought I was going to be over the hour. But yeah, I must pack up, must get my dress, must get my shoes, must get my makeup, and I'm gonna hopefully leave in these curls to the last possible seconds. I really hope they turn out nice. So,
Nan, Miriam. Murphy.
Graduated! This is the outfit. This was my campus, UL, and they're handing out free 99, so I need to be quick.
So we're just back home. It's so crazy. I'm graduated. It's done. It's so during the ceremony I thought I was gonna faint because it was so warm in there, and I stupidly forgot a bottle of water. They say to like bring water with you because it does get stuffy. And just with like rushing, and like it was raining, and I like the bag I had it in, I like left it. Anyways, we're home now. It's like 10:30. I stupidly said I would work tomorrow in Galway, so I have to be in Galway tomorrow for 10. And yeah, but I didn't really sleep last night. I think last night I got like 3-4 hours of sleep. So hopefully as soon as my head hits the pillow, I will sleep. And I need to get petrol tomorrow, and I think something for breakfast. So I'm going to brush my teeth, jump into the shower, and get my things ready for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna vlog me in Galway because I'm working tomorrow and I'm working Thursday, and then Thursday I'll be in Limerick, and then Friday I'll come down from Limerick, but I have the gym at like 3:30. I'm graduated. Your girls made it. It took me 5 years to do a 4-year course, but we got there. That's all that matters. Persevere.
Hello! It is Wednesday, the 27th of August. It is 6:45 in the morning. I've been awake since 10 to 6. But I know it isn't early for some people, but for me, it's early. So I stupidly didn't fill up on petrol on Monday, so I just got petrol. But I don't want to jinx it, but traffic doesn't seem too bad so far. Google Maps is saying it's going to take me 2.5 hours to get to the place, because I don't think it's actually in Galway. I think it's just a little bit outside of Galway, which is good. Hopefully it'll be easier to find parking then. And on Google Maps it looks like there's parking outside, but there also looks like there could be a barrier, so we shall see. I think I'm actually going to get there like at 9:30, so I'm going to be a full half an hour beforehand, but it's fine. I also had a Celsius in the fridge that I forgot to bring. I don't want to buy one because they're like €3 when when I have one in the fridge. I was just silly and forgot to get it. I was making tea, and I think I was thinking more so about food, because yesterday, I don't know if I had a chance to like say it, I don't think I did. During the ceremony, I thought I was gonna faint. It gets so warm in there, the gown and the hat and everything. I was taking off my hat because I was just too warm. And I kept looking to see where the paramedics were. They would come in, they like separate, well they did for us, they separated us into rooms. So if your surname began with a L to an M, you went into like a specific area in a specific room, and then you were like ticked in, and then in that group then you were put into alphabetical order. And we were doing that process, so from like 2 until like 2:30, as long as you were like in the room, like you knew you had to be in that room, let's say. You could go get water, you could go to the bathroom, and then you were like just left into the room. But basically the ceremony started at 3:15, so basically from 2 to 3:15 you were kind of in this room, which wasn't that bad to be fair, and I did get water there. But they do tell you, but with rushing and everything, the bag I had the bottle of water in, I left it with the people outside. So like, just bring in water with, I don't know why I'm saying that wrong, bring in water with you, because yeah, it was bad. I need to take off this jacket as well because it's making me warm. I don't know what to do about my hair, because there's a few curls in it, but I feel like if I brush it, it'll make it frizzy, if that makes sense. But I know there's knots in it, because always with hairspray, my hair is gonna knot. I wanted to go for a walk in Salt Hill, but I also want to go to Magpie Bakery, but they open tomorrow, and I don't think there's any point going after work, because normally everything's taken really early. So they open at 8:30 tomorrow, so I think I might try and aim. See, I'm gonna figure out where this place is in relation to the city, because I'm just really conscious of people going back to school, and I know secondary schools are back, but primary schools start like today, tomorrow, and Fridays. Hello! So I'm like 15 minutes away. What I was hoping to do was get there, find a parking space, be calm, be like, you know, okay, because I'm just a little bit nervous, you know, like new people and everything and all that. Just a little bit nervous. So yeah, I wanted to get there early, find a parking space, not be stressed. I'm worried about being hungry, so I think just before I go in, or a few minutes before, I'm gonna have an apple. Because I've already had 2 slices of brown bread, my tea, and like chocolate chip cracker things. So like that's a lot. And normally I don't like breakfast. And I wanted to edit a TikTok and have it uploaded before I start work. But now I think I'm gonna go for a nap, because I was tired obviously when I got up. But then while in the middle of driving, I was like, oh yeah, like this actually might be fine. I might actually go on the walk that I wanted to go to in Salt Hill. And now I'm like, no, I'm gonna fall asleep, my eyes are closing. So I've been having the window down and blasting music and stuff, so that's been fine. But I'm gonna take a little power nap when I get up there. Maybe like 15 minutes maybe. Hopefully I'll find parking easy enough, and then I'll take a 15-minute nap. Then I'll edit the TikTok. While editing the TikTok, I'll have my apple. And then yeah, that's the plan. See you soon. Hello, it is about 2:20. I got my break at 2. So, and I'll be coming back at 3, so an hour lunch is like such a luxury. So I just went to Tesco, got a meal deal for $4.50. The chickpea wrap was the only veggie one they had left. Got Money Munch, and I got a crisp, cool yeah, they're just so lovely in there.
I can't remember the last thing I said, but basically finished work, got a hot chocolate, went to visit my friend, dropped it in a hot chocolate just because the weather has been so bad today. I know I look crazy with the jacket on, but Salt Hill weather. I think I spotted a run club. They're like over there. Very, very cute. The plan is just to go for a walk in Salt Hill, read a little bit of my book, but I don't think there's going to be anywhere to sit down to read my book, so I don't know what I was thinking. Just because I didn't read anything yesterday. Oh my god, the waves are choppy. They are choppy. Yeah, currently listening to Kneecap. I was going to listen to a podcast and then I was like, I just need something upbeat. And I am going to get Dobros. I'm a little bit worried when is the last possible time I can order Dobros. Because it says 10 o'clock on Google, but I don't know if that's the one in Connolly's in the beer garden or is that their physical restaurant. So once I walk up a bit more, find a bench, I'll do more research, but it's just so good. And you know, when I was at work today, there was other people that weren't from Galway and they were asking the like permanent staff, so I'm just considered support staff. There was other people asking about like where to eat and where would people recommend. One girl said the Hive, I think, is meant to be like really like cutesy, good cocktails and like aesthetically really good. Another person recommended Dobros, so I do think it's pretty good if you want pizza in Galway. That's about it basically. I was considering going out because I don't really come up to Galway that often, and I know I should, but and Galway I feel like is always a really good place. Like people are always just so nice in Galway. Oh my god, there's people, it's like an outdoor gym thing and there's like a good crowd all gymming it. Yeah, I don't want to be a rambler. Like I just feel like I've rambled so much. So that's all my news. I'll update if anything changes. I doubt it will. So I just survived really a heavy shower in Salt Hill. I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't read my book, be wholesome and everything. But I literally just walked out, sat on a bench, and then the rain started, and then I just had to run for cover. Keen to Dobros now. It's about a 28-minute walk, so really getting the steps in. But I'm getting really hungry. I think it's like 10 to 9. It's my own fault. I was dilly-dallying after I got in, so very excited. I am thinking I was gonna get a pizza, and then I saw they had like garlic bread. I know in the one in O'Connell's in the bar they do like a bruschetta and it's so nice, but I think I'm also gonna get a takeaway tomorrow as well, so I'm just gonna stick with the pizza. And not only am I getting takeaway for dinner tomorrow, I think I'm gonna try go to Magpie Bakery in the morning, so that's another takeaway, so I need to read it in a big time. The pizza was so good, and I got a rock shandy. It was so good, but I started getting paranoid. I started getting in my head about that, like I was taking the table and that, like it was so busy. I don't think looking back, obviously it went fine. Like I stayed there and I was tempted to chicken out and get like a takeaway, which would have been fine too. Yeah, and I was tempted just because, but then I saw in the back there was like a ledge with a wall, so I'd just be facing the wall, and I really would have preferred that, because then, like, to be fair, like the ledge was small and maybe some people have given out about it, but like I think that'd be perfect. Like if you're eating by yourself,
you don't need space, in my opinion. If I've always been happy with, you know, a nook in my cranny, that's fine. But I think I just started getting really paranoid. And anytime they were like, oh, like, are you all okay? Like, do you need anything else? Are you all good? Yeah, but like, it just came off with awkwardness, and it's just so weird. And I'm like, oh, like, you'll have to take it back soon, like, I'm almost done. While eating the pizza. They're like, no, like, you're fine. Like, I think what made it worse is, well, in my head, what made it worse is that they were so chill and they were so fine. But I was the one making an issue about it. Yeah, I don't know why I made it such a big deal. See, I think after yesterday, and after being so anxious yesterday, and like very nearly having a panic attack in the car, and I don't. A Labrador was just looking out the window at me, passing in a car, so cute. Hello, so I just left my friend's house. Oh my god, and it's starting to rain heavily. I didn't put on my raincoat, I'm just holding it. Where I was parking, I think they could start ticket or like put a ticket on you from 8:30, and it's like 5 to 9. So hoping I've missed them. And I think I'm gonna have to drive to the bakery to make it easier to drive to work. So we shall see how we get on. I'm kind of sad I didn't go out in Galway. I wish I had like more energy, more passion. I'll show you at Magpie Bakery. I'm really hoping, like, Galway had a lot of tourists last night, especially in Dobos as well. Like, everyone in the queue. And I know you can't, but I think they were newcomers to Galway. So there could be a queue this morning. Hello. It is the 28th of August, Thursday. It is 9:34. I gave a little bit of an update when I was leaving my friend's house, but I went to Magpie Bakery. I got an unreal sourdough. Okay, look at this. I know it's criminal. I didn't have a knife, obviously, because I'm in my car. So I had to rip it off because I really want some for my breakfast. But look how amazing this looks. Just how, like, it's an amazing sourdough. And it's so fresh. They're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, though. And I got a chocolate and caramel croffin, I believe. And I got like brown, it's not brown butter. I keep saying brown butter. I don't think it is brown butter. I can't take it out because I took it out earlier to take a video and the sugar just got everywhere. So I'm just gonna have to, I'll show you tonight when I actually I'm eating it, but it's chocolate and caramel. And then sorry, that's chocolate and caramel. And then this, I think it's like, this is like a chocolate, I think it's brown sugar pecan and chocolate cookie, which is amazing. So I'm gonna try and save the sweet treats when I get to Limerick. Even hot chocolate, I think it's just so cute. We were here during December. I think I made a video about it. No, I think I actually was vlogging. I was vlogging and then made a video about Magpie itself, the bakery itself. And we were there on like a Saturday. And maybe possibly because it was a bank holiday. But like but to be fair, they moved it fast. Like and it's a mix of like locals and a mix of like tourists like me. So, but they move them fast, so it's all takeaway, but they do have like a sitting area like right outside. I think from the video you can see maybe a few people sitting down. So like it's constantly moving, so I don't think you're waiting that long, in fairness. And it's so good. Like if you want to see like the sourdough. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm basically working from 10 to 5 again today. I know it's not the healthiest, but I think I'm just gonna go to Tesco and get a meal deal again. Oh no, that's about exciting as my days go. Taste test. That's really nice. 6 calories per can. It's kind of just like, it reminds me of something. It's just kind of like a fruity, orangey, fizzy. Oh, good morning. It is Friday. I forget what date it is. Sorry, and I can't look at my phone because it's recording. But it's like 10:30. I'm gonna make some coffee, and then I'm gonna have some crunchy nut, and then I'm gonna drive to Cork, unload the car, and then gonna go to the gym. And I'm a little bit regretting why did I book the gym after I knew I was gonna be working in Galway and staying in Limerick, but we're just gonna get it done. And I feel sick. I think it's from, especially yesterday, even though I did have a raincoat, but like the rain was so bad, there was like a rain weather alert for Galway. My pants got absolutely soaked going into work, going in from lunch. And yeah, I was wearing a raincoat, so I think it was like my pants getting wet and, you know, it being like stuck to your legs. So yeah, that's really annoying, because I was just after getting over my hay fever and everything. Hello, so I'm back in Cork. I've just made a lovely cup of tea, and I'm gonna cut another slice of the sourdough like this. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, so this is all the bad edges. I'm gonna cut one more slice, and then I have to like leave in like 15-20 minutes to go to the gym to beat traffic and stuff. So I can't wait to come back. I was like, I can't wait to come back and relax. So it's gym time. My session starts in 5 minutes. I think I'm like 6 minutes away. Traffic was just so bad and there was roadworks. But I actually just can't wait to get home and just like be warm. I need to find if I do have a hot water bottle. I have my electric one, and I just need to wrap up for the rest of the day. And I need to make dinner. I don't know why I'm so nervous for the gym. I don't know, my anxiety has not been good since Tuesday. And you think when like the thing that's causing you anxiety is done, like my graduation, it's done, it's completed, but like I don't know, I still have anxiety. But I'm gonna burn some of it off now. Gonna go into the gym, gonna have positive thoughts, everything is gonna be okay. And yeah, I'll see you afterwards. Finish the gym. It felt so good to get it done, but I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to be really sick for tomorrow, but I'm just going to take it at my own pace. I keep thinking about the distance now, and I think I'm getting it into my head that it's such a long distance and that I'm going to like give up, but just not going to think about it. Just going to get in, get it done, and at like 12:15 hopefully I'll be finished and I'll be so happy that I accomplished it. So gonna get petrol, gonna go home, make a big fat cup of tea. Hello, sorry, don't know what's going on with my hair. See, I saw when I was in the gym, and there's so many mirrors in the gym obviously, but I saw I had a bald patch and I was like, what the fuck? So I tried to cover it and then this bump formed. So that is where we're at. It felt so good to go into the gym even though I wasn't feeling great. I don't know if it's going to do harm or good, but I feel good, so that's the most important thing. Well, actually, I feel like shit, but like I feel good after getting that session done. Just gonna get some petrol, then gonna go home and make a big fat cup of tea. So I just got my delivery from Femme Fuels, and I used to do their run club a good few months ago now, actually, when I used to live in Limerick, and they used to give out pre-workout, and I'd never tried it before, but theirs was really nice, so I bought the blue raspberry flavour. I think they have like 3 flavours now, but I bought the blue raspberry and I got vanilla protein powder, so I'm just gonna put this in smoothies. It's the 29th of August and I'm here with a hot water bottle. Yeah, feeling sick, not great, but I have a big cup of tea on actually. It's actually such a pretty cup. It's got like bunny rabbits on it. Ooh, it's stuck to the coaster. So gorgeous. Hello, so I am currently watching Love is Blind UK,
I think I'm watching the hen parties and the stag do's before the actual wedding. And I'm editing the Bali vlog so it can go up soon. I'm also doing some research for the Camino, some hostel options that we can look at to stay in. And yeah, that is my update for Sunday the 31st of August. So I will probably end it here. I might show my dinner later if it's any bit interesting, even though my dinner last night was so good. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. Appreciate it, and I hope you all have an amazing week. It is the 31st of August. It is 10:30 at night, but I just want to mark the occasion. I'm going to put the screenshot here. I have had my very first TikTok that has reached 10,000 views, and I was only thinking like last week or 2 weeks before that I was thinking that it wasn't going well and videos weren't interesting, but can I use it as motivation? So yeah, I just want to say thank you.